I'm about to walk through exactly how you should be onboarding your new content agency clients step by step. I've used this for over 100 clients, so let me break it down right now. So first things first, once they sign the contract, this is what triggers the onboarding. I use PandaDoc as the software for our contract. And if you're using Stripe as a payment processor, you can even connect your Stripe to your PandaDoc. So as soon as they sign the contract, then they pay the Stripe right then and there. It's much better if you can do that. And then that triggers the onboarding within Zapier. So you do have to do the Slack channel invite manually. Once they sign and pay, it triggers the automation. So the Slack channel gets created, the Google Drive folders get created, the Frame.io folders get created, a welcome email gets sent, and then you just manually have to send a Slack Connect invite because unfortunately you can't automatically do it, or at least there's no easy way to do so. And then what the welcome email is going to include is a link to this onboarding funnel that I'm about to show you right now. So basically the first step of the funnel, this is done within GoHighLevel. It says welcome on board. So this is a simple 5-minute welcome video that kind of resets expectations again, talks about why YouTube is so amazing, and also just walks through the next step and the timeline that they should be expecting. And then the next step is that they fill out an onboarding form. And I also make sure to include a video that talks about how to fill out the onboarding form properly, because if they don't do so, it's going to make our job a lot harder. After they fill up the onboarding form, they can schedule their onboarding call right here. And then after they schedule the onboarding call, I tell them make sure to check your email for the Slack invitation. And then this step, I'm basically just telling them what's going to happen next. First things first, they have to grant us access to their YouTube channel. And then next up, I show them how to set up OBS. So this is the screen recording software that most of our clients use. And then next, I show them how to take high quality thumbnail pictures because we need HD thumbnail pictures to make good thumbnails. And then next up, I show them how to upload into Google Drive. And then next, I show them how to approve or disapprove videos within Frame.io. And then finally, I just have one last video here that just tells them what they should expect next and thanking them for trusting us. So once all of this gets done, we can start our side of the work, which is prepping the first 12 YouTube video ideas. After that, we have our onboarding call. And what happens on the onboarding call is we basically just present these 12 content ideas, get the green light on them. And then if we need any other information, like maybe their onboarding form was lacking a bit and we need more info, this is where I would ask them a couple more questions to get to know them better. And then I also just make sure they understand everything in terms of the timeline, what to expect. Guys, setting expectations is extremely important. And then that's pretty much it. So after the onboarding call, that's where we start scripting the first 2 videos and we send them to the client and then they record. And then at this point, like the onboarding is technically done, like after the onboarding call, but I'm going to keep walking you guys through this up until the point that the first video goes live. So once they record, they send us the video. And then after that, we do the editing and the thumbnail. And then we send them the video via Frame.io. So there they can leave their revisions, approve or disapprove the video. And then we schedule the video for them. And then the cycle just repeats forever. So we constantly give them performance updates along the way through Slack and updates on the strategy. So that's the entire onboarding flow. Very, very simple. Of course, there's like automations on the back end, like, the Google Drive folders I was showing you guys and a couple other things, but that's what it looks like from the client side and a little bit about what it looks like internally as well. As soon as the onboarding form is done, it zaps our copywriter and our strategist right away to start mapping out those first 12 video ideas. But other than that, I've pretty much showed you everything. Once you take clients through this, it just blows them away because they're going to be like, wow, this guy has such an in-depth onboarding. I've never seen this before. And they're just very, very happy. Usually right when people pay you, they're still a bit hesitant. So just having such a clean and nice onboarding helps out a lot with LTV and trust. So now that you've got some clients onboarded, if you want to know how to get them results, just watch some of the other videos on my channel. Or if you need help getting more clients and actually putting more people through this onboarding, I have videos for that as well. And if you want to work with me one-to-one to scale up your content agency, just hit the first link in the description. But that's it. I'll see you in the next one.